Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The shotgun run call. Great cut there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks right for a quick completion. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brazzell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. To the air, it's Aguilar. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Vols! They jump on top early. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Ball. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it rip. Wrap down the middle. It's Jackson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Ball. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. It's Aguilar. Running back grabs it on the screen. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Wilson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
And the Gators pick up enough for a first down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Now here's the toss play. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Aguilar. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The quick throw out left, complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Lewis. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. They get him to the ground, heads up. Offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it again. Looks right and lets it fly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First and 10 play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point splits the uprights. offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. To screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tennessee! Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in the line. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Grabbed by the receiver. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far.
Florida, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Bishop. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain at that completion.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Tennessee, 42. Florida, 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. It makes it now 2nd down and 14. QB keeper all the way. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Just another example of this offense Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Cricket.
They're going to run it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll give it to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Tennessee.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.